All right, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America, to let the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know that you're the true children of Israel according to the Bible. To let the so-called white man know that he is Esau according to the Bible. Okay, that America is Babylon, is going to be destroyed in the Third World War. Okay, with that being said, we give all praise to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, and the women and children who follow. So like I said, man, America is Babylon and it's going to be destroyed here shortly in the Third World War. So that's what we're going to get into.
This is the book of Isaiah 47, verse 1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
That's right, man. It says sit in the dust. That dust represents confusion. All right, because there's nothing but confusion in this place. You got men who are under women. Okay, everything is backwards in this place. You got homosexuality in this place. Everything is turned upside down. Everything is confusion.
You know where Lothrop Street is?
Lothrop is a couple blocks down. Everything is confusion. Nothing is set in its correct place, man. You got servants on horses. You got the so-called white man who is serving authority over the real kings of this world, man, which is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the 12 tribes of Israel.
It says, Isaiah 47:1, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground.
That's right, man. It says the virgin daughter of Babylon. Babylon is America, according to the scriptures. Yes, do you know why it says the virgin daughter of Babylon?
Because,
What's a virgin?
Someone who's never had sex or...
That's right, never been touched. America's never been touched physically, okay? You had so-called attacks, but you never had anybody, you never had an army come and invade here in America. Okay, the British don't count because America come from the British. So America's never been touched. That's why it's known as the virgin daughter of Babylon.
America was a British colony when they were invaded, just like America and Alaska, you know, even though it's past our borders, or Puerto Rico, you know, it's like America invading Puerto Rico, same thing.
Okay.
Would it be better to say Alaska, just like another extended state?
It says, O daughter, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
That's right, man. America's no longer going to be called tender and delicate. You have nations around the world who aren't afraid of America anymore. You get that for me real quick? No? Yeah. Nobody's afraid of America, okay? You had a time back in, you know, the 50s, the 40s, the 60s, when America dropped that bomb, everybody was frightened. Nobody wanted to come and go to war with America. Now you got the Russians, they standing up for themselves. You got North Korea, Iran, Syria. Nobody is really afraid of America.
That's what that Revelation said. They shall be amazed at the signs of heaven. You know what I'm saying? The wonders of heaven. Basically, when they dropped them bombs, that's what made the people wonder, you know, or be amazed. Pick a sword up off the ground. Bad anyway. But if you get that Revelation, you shall be amazed at the signs of heaven. the phone, my phone just died. Try that first next time. There's something there. I'm probably working
It's the book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord.
No, it said, if thou become weak as weak. Yeah.
Oh.
But that's still a good one, because that's still going to happen. You're going to still have all these nations that are going to build up their weaponry. Okay, they're going to go from what they normally produce, and they're going to get in that warrior spirit, man. That's how it's always been. Like, even back in the day. Okay, you had farmers that, you know, in times of war, they left the farms. Everybody, you know, whether you was a carpenter or whatever, you left your field and you went to war. Even here in America, if they had a draft, what do? They take all the everyday people and then they put them in the army. So that's the same equivalent, man.
So Isaiah 14 and 11 says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy bowels, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations? Oh, Slaki, verse 10, Slaki. This is Isaiah 14 and 10. It says, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us?
That's right, man. Nobody's afraid of them. Have thou become weak as we? We're on the same level now. We in the same weight class. We can still fight, okay? Because you got nuclear weapons and I got nuclear weapons. But the difference is, you want to be the international police. You want to keep all your weapons, but you want to tell North Korea, okay, y'all making a little pact or whatever, but I'm gonna need you to get rid of all your nuclear weapons. Who does that? Okay, who makes a pact with a rival gang, and then for you and that gang to be cool, you got to get rid of all your guns? That doesn't make sense. No smart man would do that. So why would you expect, you know, another country to do that, to de-arm themselves in that way? Okay, you want Iran to not make weapon grade plutonium or plutonium. But you want to keep all your weapons, and you want to surround them. So no, nobody's gonna do that. That's why these nations aren't afraid of America anymore, because they have nukes just like we got nukes, and they're not afraid to use them. And then you got your allies turning on you too, because of all the things that Trump is doing. Trump is signing all these sanctions, putting sanctions on Iran, putting sanctions on Syria, and it's messing with Europe. America's main allies is Israel and NATO, which is pretty much Europe. The main components of NATO are European nations. Okay, and they're all affected by that Syria deal, or by that Iran deal, by Trump basically getting out of the deal with Iran. Because now they said F it, and they're just gonna enrich their uranium, and everybody else was like, man, we was cool. They was following the guidelines, and now they're not, and it's your fault. And then with the sanctions that you're putting on them, it has a trickle-down effect.
Which is why the British government said that they basically going into a secret stash. You know what I'm saying? A secret bank account got billions in it, man. You know? Because they know that Iran deal, they try to survive it, but at the end of the day, the scripture say all the missiles shall point at it, you know? And this ain't nothing but a path leading to it. Yeah, you got it?
Revelations 13 and 13.
Yeah, this one we was getting earlier, but we weren't able to pull it up right away.
And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men.
Yeah, that was during Hiroshima and Nagasaki. He made fires come down from heaven upon the earth in front of great men. So that's what the brother was referring to, that it put the world in awe. It shook them up, okay?
Back in Isaiah chapter 47, in verse 2, it says, take the millstones and grind milk. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg. Uncover the thigh, pass over the women.
Okay, that's talking about exposing, okay? And America is being exposed right now. It's being exposed for, just like everything I was just talking about. With all these sanctions and everything, they realize who America really is. Everybody knows who they're dealing with now. Donald Trump is allowing America to be exposed for the devil that it really is. With China and Russia, that's why the gas prices then went up. Because China's going around the dollar. They got the petro yuan now, okay? And it's only been out for, what, maybe a month? But what happened in the last month? Here in Omaha, gas prices was in the 230s, now they in the 280s. Just in that fast. So that shows how fast America's going down. And this ain't nothing yet, man. This is the genesis, this is the beginning of sorrows. Wait till gas hit $4, $5. That's when you really gonna see the consequences and repercussions of everything that's being done with all these sanctions.
It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
That's talking about the one who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, which his name is YAHAWASHI. Okay? When the Lord comes back, he's not going to meet you as a man. You're not going to be able to beat him down like you did last time. You're not going to be able to stab a spear in his side or put a crown of thorns on his head. Okay? He's going to come back in an angelic body, so to speak, an extraterrestrial body, and he's going to lay vengeance on this place, man. Through the spirit and the power of BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI.
So it's
And not just him, you gonna have the angels as well. You have the men of the Lord as well. You get lift up the standard. Isaiah.
It says Isaiah 59, verse 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory to the rising of the sun.